I'm going to explain multiplication using my base 10 set and my multiplication mat. My first problem is going to be 16 times 12. I will begin by placing 1 long and 6 units on my left side of my multiplication mat. So 1 long and 6 units. This is our first number in our problem, or our first factor, 1 and 6, which is 16. Then we're going to take the next factor, which is 12, and place it along the top of our multiplication mat. So 1 long and 2 units. And this is what it looks like. Now I can create a rectangle using the factors that I was given, which is 16 and 12. So 1 long by 1 long equals a flat, or 100. I have 1 long and 1 long, so I only need 1 flat. And I place it here. Next, 1 long by 1 unit equals 1 long. So 1 times 10 would equal 10, which is 1 long. I have 1 long by 2 units, so therefore I need 2 longs. And I'm going to add that to my mat. Next, I have 1 long by 6 units, so therefore I need 6 longs. Next, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units by 2 units, which would be 12 units. Well, I don't have anything to represent 12 units, so I have to regroup the 12 units. So 10 units will regroup into 1 long, and I'm left with 2 units. Therefore, my answer for this is 192. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. 192. My next problem is 15 by 23. 15 times 23. So first I'm going to start by placing 15 onto my left side of my mat, which is 1 long and 5 units. 5. Next, I'm going to begin by placing my second factor, which is 23, onto the top of my mat, which is 2 longs and 3 units. Now, next, we're going to see how many longs we have by how many longs we have. We have 1 long by 2 longs, which would equal 2 flats, or 1, 2 flats. Okay. Next, we have 1 long by 3 units, and remember, 1 long by 1 unit is 1 long. So if I have 1 long by 3 units, I need 3 longs. I'll place them here. Next, I have 2 longs by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, which would equal 10 units. Well, 10 units also equals 1 flat. So here we're going to place another flat. Next, we have 5 units by 3 units, which is 15. Well, 15 breaks down into 1 long and 5 units left. And we can replace this by making it look more like a rectangle. So therefore, my answer for this problem is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 45.